And what's going on, guys? Minicall here, coming at you with another video. This one is on the big account on Kale, and I was kind of theory crafting, thinking, all that fun stuff I do late at night, and I got to thinking. Originally I was planning to take Colleen Wing into my city section for Dark Dimension 4, and really the logic behind that wasn't necessarily for Colleen Wing. It was actually more for just to have her be a body that would take some heat off of my symbiotes, as well as Night Nurse, and kind of in looking at her kit and just kind of thinking a little bit and actually talking to some people. Big shout out to Lego on this one, but her kit actually pairs really well with the symbiotes, and I think she has some great Dark Dimension viability, especially her being a skill character, and, the way Symbiote Spider-Man's passive works and the way Colleen Wing's kit works, pretty much all of her attacks, she is applying a debuff of some kind. And the way Symbiote Spider-Man's passive works is anytime a debuff is applied on the field, he heals all symbiotes and Spider-Verse characters for 3% of his max health. So she is not Dark Dimension 3 ready yet. She is only Gear Tier 13. At server reset, I will get her up to Gear Tier 14. And I'm actually hoping to have her in Dark Dimension 4, hopefully by maybe Wednesday or Thursday at the latest, and, really see kind of how she does. I am on the last city node for Dark Dimension 4, but I wanted to just do this video and just kind of show what she does in Dark Dimension. And I think why she makes a great 5th city candidate that is not going to hurt you for your legendary requirements. So we are obviously in Dark Dimension 2 here, so, the enemy is not going to hit as hard as if we were in Dark Dimension 4, or even Dark Dimension 3 for that matter. So I'm going to slow this down real fast, and I want to show off her ultimate here. Is going to apply heal block to all enemies, and then any enemies that are protectors, she's going to apply bleed to them, and it's 3 bleeds. So basically, on the field right now, we've got, we've got 3, 6, we've got 7 characters. So she's going to apply 7 heal blocks, and then she's also, let me reread that. So she's going to apply 5 heal blocks because we have 2 protectors, and then to those 2 protectors, she's going to apply 3 bleeds each. So we are looking at 5 heal blocks and then essentially 6 bleeds. So you are looking at 11 debuffs, and just watch after she does her ultimate. Look how many times Symbiote Spider-Man's passive procs over here. So we will look at that. We are going to have some taunts over here. And now you'll see Perfect Host. And obviously those are all zeros because my team is fully healed. But if they weren't healed, all of those little zeros would have healed. Which is just really cool. Night Nurse also with her basic, she applies slow. So that also adds in some heal elements, which, I think a lot of people are bringing Night Nurse in anyway. But now let's go and on Colleen's next turn, just kind of show off her special also applies bleeds. So if we look here, she applies 3 bleeds. So again, I'm going to slow this down. And we should see that Perfect Host thing proc. So we got our 3 bleeds. And we've got that heal going again. So it's just really cool that she is able to kind of supplement some of their healing. And, like I said originally, I was just planning to take her in to just be kind of a warm body and just kind of take heat off the symbiotes. But she adds a really great healing factor to it. I haven't T4'd anything on her. So when you actually T4 her passive, anytime she gets attacked, she is also going to counterattack. And those counterattacks have the ability to apply to bleed as well. Now, with her as a ISO 8 striker, this attack is going to apply a bleed. She will attack, and assuming it is not resisted, we will get a bleed in there. And actually, it killed him, but had he not died, that should have applied a bleed. And then her ISO 8 bonus attack would have applied another bleed, and that would have been essentially 2 heals in 1 turn from her. So just really kind of really cool that every attack she does causes the symbiotes to get healed, which is very similar rather to how the actual symbiotes function. Because when Scream is attacking, she's applying bleeds. When Anti-Venom attacks, he is applying bleeds. When Symbiote Spider-Man attacks, he's either applying stuns, bleeds, or defense down. Again, we've only got 3 enemies on the field. One is a protector, so we'll have 2 heal blocks and some bleeds. So that perfect toast thing should proc 3 times here. And boom. And we've got those, and I think it actually went off 4 times, and I think that's partially because he actually got a heal block as well as the bleeds. So yeah, Colleen Wing, I think, is just a really cool Dark Dimension character. Someone that, like I said, initially I was just thinking about bringing her in to be a body, and really reading her kit and kind of talking to some people, again, Lego in particular, has really just kind of reinforced, and I decided to test this last night. So I just wanted to share with you guys just kind of the coolness that is Colleen Wing. She is obviously going to be a Blitz release, so she's definitely not probably the easiest to get at a high star, but as a 100-star unlock, everyone should at least unlock her, and my Colleen Wing here is only at 2 stars. So the only issue I potentially see her facing in Dark Dimension 4 is possibly being a little squishy. But again, I think she's going to be a really nice addition to my team, and she doesn't take away from anything. And the fact that her ultimate is a 3-turn cooldown is really cool. And you saw there, she went twice, and we had 2 heals. So she really is going to add in kind of a really nice healing mechanic to the symbiotes. So those are just kind of my thoughts on bringing Colleen Wing into Dark Dimension 4. I think she is a great character to bring in, especially if you're looking to go in with a team of 5. That last node is proving to be a bit on the hard side, which, totally to be expected. And so if you're looking to bring in a 5th character that is not going to really take away from your legendary characters, which are the next set of nodes, there is really no skill legendary, in my opinion, that is worth taking into Dark Dimension 4. That's just kind of my own personal opinion, but so building up another skill character doesn't take away anything from your next set of nodes. So that's my little thoughts on Colleen Wing. I am going to wrap up this video. I'm going to basically probably finish this fight just real quickly. I'm just going to probably pop this on auto and let them do their thing. But yeah, so Colleen Wing, definitely a really cool addition to, I think, the city section, and definitely a really cool Dark Dimension 4 candidate, especially if you're finding yourself with an excess of skill gear. So if you found this video helpful, please feel free to hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel for additional Marvel Strike Force content. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.